Well, Senator Todd Young wins re-election to U.S. Senate. He gave his acceptance speech earlier this evening. Young was running against Democrat Thomas McDermott, the former mayor of Hammond. This will be Young's second term in office. Let's go ahead and hear from Garrett Berquist,
who's live at GOP headquarters.
Senator Young was the first Republican candidate to address supporters at the state Republican Party watch party tonight. That happened around 8 o'clock this evening. He thanked his supporters, including young members of his campaign. He also thanked McDermott and Libertarian James Seniak for strong challenges to his bid for a second term. He said he will oppose President Joe Biden's agenda, but he said he also is willing to work across party lines. He highlighted some of his work, such as the recent CHIPS Act, which was a piece of legislation that he authored. Right after he spoke to supporters, he spoke briefly to reporters about what we can expect from him and from a potentially Republican-controlled Congress beginning in the new Congress in January. Here's a little of what he had to say.
Well, we need to pass a budget. We need to make sure that we work to pass spending bills or so-called appropriations bills consistent with that budget. And all of that is in furtherance of trying to get spending under control. We still need to spend money. We need to make important investments in our people, in our security, in our infrastructure. But the American people don't want us to make silly investments. And so it's going to require a lot of scrutiny and internal conversation to get that right.
So once again, Senator Todd Young about to begin a second term now in Washington as the senior U.S. senator from Indiana, and he took home about 60% of the vote tonight. That is roughly on par with the Republican Party's other statewide candidates in this election cycle. Live in Indianapolis, Garrett Berquist, WishTV, WishTV.com, and follow us on Facebook.